At least for now, Wakiso is set. Going by what I'm seeing here, the ballot boxes are here, already sealed as you would expect them to be, and this is just because we are just counting hours to the polls for the local council chairpersons, but also those city mayors. And of course in Kampala they will be also electing the road mayor of Kampala. But here with me is the man in charge for Wakiso's the district returning officer for Wakiso, Mr. Tobert Musinguzi. He's the man who is supposed to be ensuring that the polls go on free and fair as per the mandate of the Electoral Commission. Good morning to you, Tobert.
Yes, good morning, and good viewers of MTV.
I've seen the ballot boxes, the benches are here, everything is set. It looks set, but are you set for tomorrow?
We are set. We are ready to go.
Ready to go.
Yes.
Let's first check the clock back. Presidential and parliamentary. Wakiso district had 5 for members of parliament, rather 4 members of parliament, then 1 independent, 3 NRM. How did the process go for you as a district returning officer?
It moved on well. The process moved on well. It was calm. We didn't register any incident throughout the polling. We also didn't register any incident during the tallying. So the process was okay. And now we are heading to this. We're going for LC5.
Any lessons picked from the presidential and parliamentary that you think you can use tomorrow as you go for these polls?
Yes. We are looking at the issue of time. The issue of time. We want to improve on our time of delivery and on our time of retrieval. We have put up more mechanisms, we have improved more than we had for presidential, because this is basically also the entire district. It's the entire district. We're going to have the district chairperson, we're going to have the district councillors, and both male and the woman. So it's a big election, and we are ready for it.
I saw at the district tally center where you were in charge, I saw some people trying to either confront your desk or some people trying to have disagreements. And this, I thought, could be also another lesson how you manage these candidates and their agents as they come towards the tallying center.
True. Those are lessons of retrieval. That's what I was talking about. When I'm talking of retrieval, how do the results come to the returning officer? How do we process them to determine the winner? And so those are issues which usually come at tally center. One says, I don't have that DR form yet. You say, because this is to the candidates. The mandate to possess a DR form is not for Electoral Commission. For us, Electoral Commission, we have enough copies to give to your agents. So who places the agent? It is you, the candidate. So you don't come to the Electoral Commission and say, where is my copy of the DR form? We retain 3 copies. 1 stays in the black box, 2 come to the returning officer. Now, those are for Electoral Commission. You, the candidate, your copy is delivered to you at the polling station and delivered to your agent. We don't carry them to the tally center and we say, now candidate so and so, here are your copies. No. So they encourage all candidates, please, let's place agents at our polling stations to ensure that they get these copies. So this is what was happening. Someone was saying, where is my copy of the DR form? From me at the tally center. And we're saying, no, have your agent at the polling station. They will give him or her your copy. The copies that come to the returning officer through the process, through the sealed envelopes, are for us as the Electoral Commission.
At least for me, I know of 3 candidates, one from DF, then one for LC5. Ian Sheyune standing for NRM, then Nasif Nadia for NUP, and then a lady for DF, forgetting the name. Maybe you can bring us to speed. How many candidates did you register for the position of LC5 chairperson?
3. The way you have mentioned them, actually. Those are the 3 that I'm expecting to receive tomorrow at the tally center.
Let's also address the issue of low voter turnout. We saw it in the presidential and parliamentary, and some people may say, okay, now going by what, especially those who are dissatisfied, sometimes preceding elections, sometimes the voter turnout goes down. Does this concern you as the Electoral Commission?
Yes.
And what can we do?
We would encourage all Ugandans. You see, voting, all viewers of NTV, is your civic duty. It's the only way that you express yourself through representative approach. If you don't come out and determine who becomes your leader, you will have no moral authority to question how things are going, because you didn't participate in determining who becomes your leader. So the one who has been elected for you, if he or she does things the way the way he or she perceives the best, you can't complain. You can't hold them accountable. But when you come out and participate, you are holding this person accountable. You say, I'm the one who sent you. So Ugandans, let's not look at voting as a person. Let's not look at voting as a day to enjoy yourself. No, it's a serious day, it's a serious time, where you determine who becomes your leader, who moves your country forward.
And the Electoral Commission and the security, you work together, police, military, and you, the Electoral Commission, ensuring the vote is free and fair. As we wind up, what would you say about some people saying that, you know, our voice was disenfranchised because we saw a lot of security presence, they were intimidating us. There's a kind of fear as we go into is also another election, because post-election, presidential election, we saw some kind of violence in some areas of Wakiso. Won't that affect this election too?
Actually, the presence of security would look at it as a positive good to you, the voter. It's a guarantee that you are safe. So let's not look at security as an impediment. We look at security as a sign that we are safe. Let's come out, go cast our vote. Then we can go home and rest. Security is to ensure that we exercise our right without anybody disrupting us, and they can guarantee that no one is going to disrupt.
All right, and finally, your final words, and mention exactly which positions are going to be voted for tomorrow.
So tomorrow we are going to vote for the LC5 chairperson. We are going to vote for the councillors that form the district councils, the ones we call the elected councillors, the LC5 councillors. We are also going to vote for the women. Actually, even today, we are having elections for the special interest groups, district councillors, for the youth, PWD, older persons. They have already started. So what we have here, we have materials for Nansana Municipality, Wisiro East and Wisiro North. Materials for Makindi Sabagabo, Entebbe Municipality and Wisiro South at our offices in Makindi. Then also our materials for Chadondo East and the Chira Municipality at our offices in Chira. So we are ready to go.
Okay, and something I had forgotten is about the complaints, those who still have grievances out of this presidential and parliamentary, also those who will be coming out of this. What advice would you give them, apart from going to court, because that I know it's a legal process, but there are those who want to come to you and tell you that, you know, I have gotten this dear form again, it's past the time, but also you want to address those agents and candidates, what they should know about addressing their concerns, if there is any.
Yes, your attention to the returning officer. If it is beyond, take it to the commission. You will be redressed. Don't take the law into your own hands. I ask for peace. I ask for let us try to persevere in the situation we are in. Let us look at the positives in what will come out. If you have an issue, don't take the law into your own hands. Take to the authorities. We are here as a returning officer. They have the powers of the peace to address the complaints. If it is beyond me, the commission is around. Because you see, when you take the law into your own hands, you will have made whatever complaint you had lesser to what you have done now. So I'd encourage all voters, all Ugandans in Wakiso district, let's exercise peace. Let's exercise perseverance. Let us be patient as we go through this selective process.
Thank you so much. And any other word that you would want to pass on to the voters?
Let's keep time. Let's wake up early by 7. We're at our polling stations. We do the voting before we start counting, and we leave the stations early. And encourage you, voting is your civic duty.
Still, after, because they thought it didn't stop at the presidential and parliamentary, but even this one, they still want to kabanja kakuma na nevidala.
No problem, the agents are there. The role of ensuring that your vote comes out from the polling station is by the agents that are placed there. There's no other person with the powers to create another force. Yes.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tolbert Musinguzi, the Wakiso District Returning Officer. He has assured us that he has told me that they are set. But Yes, we saw something else is coming to my mind as I wind up. The issue of the 20-meter distance away from the polling station. I remember it was a concern pre-election, but still, some people may think that it stopped with the presidential and parliamentary. Does it still apply with the local council elections?
Even here it gets worse.
What?
Let's vote and go home. The electoral areas where we are going are very many. They are segmented. The polling stations are the same. So the numbers that are going to be at the polling stations are going to be the same. So still, you know, the issue of you vote and go home was to ensure that the sanctity of the secrecy of the vote is preserved. The spaces that we have are not enough to accommodate all of us. At presidential level, we had, at constituency level, candidates 9 and what. Now, when we are coming down here, we are finding them beyond that.
Okay.
And remember, now we have segmented electoral areas. Masaja A, Masaja B, Masaja C. So all those are attracting attention. So if we decide to say, let us also watch, then it's going to get worse. Let us vote, let us go home, and we watch what comes out.
Thank you so much once again, Mr. Tolbert Musinguzi is the district returning officer. Stephen Mbide, your own also votes from Nansana at Alliance Lane, Alliance High School there. At least when I was there, I wasn't able to cast my vote, but at least this time around, tomorrow, I'll be there in Nansana to cast my vote to elect my councillor and district chairperson. Stephen Mbide of FSO Chibuga, taking you back to studios of NTV because I know Stella Nante is